Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you the start of my cutting project here for the 71 Catalina restoration. I've got a pretty fair amount of rust to take care of before I start to finish the car off. I've been pulling parts off this car for months and restoring them as I go, so assembly should go fairly quick if I can get the welding done in a good time frame. The worst part of this car is the rear window surround. It is completely gone in some areas, as you can see. So I'm going to start by removing that package tray. We try to get it out as close to the edge as possible. Leave a little overhang in the back and just see how that goes. I got a couple issues in the trunk to take care of. A couple pinholes. Pretty solid floor though. And then of course the lower quarters, which is notorious on these cars. Water gets in there and they're both gone. I've already removed the torsion springs from the decklid hinges. It was pretty easy to do, just kind of pried them out. They're there. On the donor piece, I'm keeping that all intact. But as you can see, you just need to pry the bar back and be careful because it is under quite a bit of load. It's kind of spring out with some violence to it. I've already taken the mounting brackets. I've drilled the holes on this one. And on this side, I used a grinder and ground them down. So I think that was the cleaner way to go. And then on this one, I'm going to have to keep that bracket. That's pretty instrumental there, so I'm going to try to cut that out. I might have to piecemeal this the actual hinge. I don't want to lose any integrity on that bracket because I have to use that again. Okay, I just set up a tape line, give myself about an inch overhang. I'm going to cut the package tray off, leave a lip on there. I'm not exactly sure how, when the new tray goes in, how we're going to attach it. I don't know if I'm going to just leave it an overhang and leave some material on there to weld to, or if I'm going to wind up cutting that off and just doing a butt weld right at the 90. I'm not an expert welder, so I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I do have to be careful when I cut along this area here. I had a line that I had marked off right in the crease. I'm going to have to stay away from that crease because I do have an important bracket on the inner quarter there that butts up. Actually, this whole entire structure is one piece. So I'm going to try to cut in maybe a ½ inch or so, just so I don't cut into that support bracket. And then I can grind the excess off once I'm done. Okay, unfortunately the one camera died and I did not get a long shot of the roof removal. But I did, since then I've cleaned off the driver's side. I've got a nice clean edge. Again, the idea is to put the rear piece with the package tray to tack weld it in place on the brackets, and then go back and start to replace the window channel from the donor piece. Not sure how high I'm going to have to go. I haven't really chipped at that metal yet on top. I'm not sure if it's salvageable or not, but if it's not, I do have the whole entire donor piece. And I'm going to start to clean up the trunk a bit too before we actually weld a new piece on, so I can get in there and kind of finish it, get rid of some of that surface rust. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel for notifications on this project's progress and other how-to videos. Thanks!